Hello everyone, my name is Manmeet Kaur and today I am going to narrate the story which is related to crime fiction narration. The title is The Mirror, so let's begin it. I was standing on the edge of the accident forest with the deep canopy overhead filtering the sunlight into the dispirited golden glow. The air was heavy with rain and the pleasant perfume of budding flowers blended with the earthly sense of decomposing leaf. The entrance of an old, dilapidated temple was in front of me, partly buried in the brushes. I had never gone this far before, yet something deep inside urged me to do so. The villagers called it the Temple of Ikari, the last refuge to the forgotten god. They warn of curse and spirit that roamed the ground, seeking to ensnare the soul of living. Yet I wasn't afraid. My life, such as it was, offered little in the way of comfort or joy. My only possession of value was my honor, and even that had been transited by the endless wars and betray that plug our land. As I crossed the threshold, the wooden beams cracked under my weight, and the sense of incense, faint and accident filled my nostrils. The temple's interior was dim, lit only the occasional ray of sunlight that bridged the gap in the roof. The walls were lined with the faded tapestries, depicting scenes of divine battles and forgotten rituals. At the center of the temple, beneath a broken skylight, was a large, circular mirror set up a stone pedestal. It was said to be a mirror of Ikari, an artifact that could reveal one's true nature. They said that those who gazed up it would see only their reflection but also the essence of their soul. Some claimed it was a portal to another world. Others believed it was a tool of judgment used by the god to punish the wicked. Crucially and despair drove me to approach the mirror. I need to see what I had become. As I peered into the reflection surface, the world around me seemed to fade away. The dim temple, the sound of forest, even in the air itself, all disappeared, leaving only me and the mirror. At first, I saw nothing but my reflection. Tired eyes, unkempt hair, the wearing of countless battle each into my face. But then, the image began to shift. My reflection morphed into the likeness of war, clapped in blood-stained aroma, wielding a stone ribbed with crimson. The warrior's eye burned with fury and heart haters. I recognized the emotion as my own. Is this who I am? I whispered. Though no one was there to hear, a warrior of vengeance stained my blood and anger. The warrior in the mirror seemed to sneer as it mocked my caution. The image began to flicker, splits into countless shades, each reflection as different aspect of my life. In one shade, I saw myself as tired, innocent, and full of hope. In another, I was a lover, sharing a tender moment with someone whose face I could not longer remember. In yet another, I was monk, seeking solace in the teaching of Buddha, only to be consumed by the very desire I sought to escape. The mirror showed me every version of myself, even path I could have taken but didn't. It was a cruel reminder of the choice I had made, the lives I had destroyed, and the dream I had abandoned. I tried to look away, but the mirror helped me in these grips, forcing me to comfort the truth. I felt into my knee, my body tremble as the weight of my past bore down on me. Is, is this my punishment? I asked, my voice choked with emotions, to see all that I have lost. The mirror surface rippled, and for a moment I thought I saw a figure standing behind me, an old man, hunched over and wearing tapered groups. But when I turned around, there was no one there. The temple was empty, save for me and the mirror. Despair threatened to overwhelm me, but then, in the instant of the turmoil, I saw something in the mirror that gave me pause. It was a small, flickering light, barely visible amidst the darkness. I reached out to touch it, and as my finger brushed the surface of the mirror, the light grew brighter, pushed back the shadows that had consumed my reflection. It was hope, a fragile, flickering hope that had survived the storm of my life. It was the part of me that I still believe in redemptions, in the possibility of a better future. With renewed determination, I stood up and faced the mirror once more. The warrior of vengeance was still there, But now he was joined by another figure, one clay in white, with eye full of compassion and wisdom. It was the monk I had once aspired to be, the man I could still become. Redemptions, I murmured. It's not too late. The mirror surface began to glow, and the temple around me seems to come alive with light. The tapestries on the wall become vibrant once more, dispatching sense of peace and perspective. The sense of incense grew stronger, filling me with a sense of calm and clarity. I know then that the mirror of Hikari was not a tool of judgment, but a guide, a way for lost soul like mine to find a path again. It showed me only it showed me not only who I was, but who I could be. And for the first time in a long while, I felt a glamour of hope. I filled the temple with a renewed sense of purpose, determined to atone for my past and forget a new future. The path ahead would not be easy, but I was ready to face it, armed with the knowledge who I truly was. That was my story. Thank you for your time and listening all. Thank you.